I'm pretty pissed this morning. I got up, I look out my window like I normally do when I'm downstairs, and what do I see? Anger. Red, I'm seeing red. Here's the reason why. Look at this. You know what that is? It's a molehill. Little effer has been digging up in my grass. Now, this isn't the first time. This is, I don't know, it's definitely gonna be one of the last. I've had enough. What they seem to do is dig right underneath that concrete, and then right as the concrete ends, they head upwards, and then they create havoc, create the molehills. So I don't want anything jeopardizing the integrity of the walls with all the tunnels underneath there. And so I got a hold of my friend, Chris, and we're gonna solve this problem today. Well, hopefully, but we're gonna get a solution for it today, but I don't know if it'll solve the problem today. So let's go out to Chris's house today and pick up a trap. Go for it.
That's like that, right?
Okay. Bring that over, yeah. Okay. Push it down. Keep your fingers away.
And then instead of trying to do it like this,
Yeah.
okay, set.
Set it in place. All right. Gotcha.
Okay.
Cool. So I just got back from my buddy Chris's place, and as you saw in that video, he showed me how to set the trap, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to recreate that on my own. Hopefully I can. I'll close it on the side of my hat there, but and then we're gonna get it into the ground and set this thing. So one thing Chris said that we want to do is we want to, after we set it, or well, I guess before we set it, but before we put it in, we want to tie something to the end of it, so that way when this is buried, we can just yank it out. So I've got my ribbon, very apropos, being fall colors. So I'm going to tie that on, and then I'm going to set it, and then we're going to put it in the damn hole over there, and we'll go from there. All right, so I think I've got it set. Now the mole is supposed to go in through this area here and then hit this little lever, which will then release the pin, and then these will snap shut, killing it. So I'm gonna kind of try it here. Hopefully this will work. I'm not sure if I can hit it hard enough. There's another plane. I don't want it to hit my fingers. Ooh, shit. It scared the crap out of me. But I guess I said it correctly. There you go. So that'll clamp down on that. That got my heart racing. It'll clamp down on the old mole there, and then when it's done, we'll just go and we'll pull it out of the ground. Next thing you said to do was you have to find out the direction of the hole. So basically I got to dig all this out here, find out what, you know, is it going this way, this way, this way, this way, possibly coming out this way and digging in and up, I don't know, but that's the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna, we gotta clear the dirt away. Oh, there's the big hole right there. I can feel it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I think I know exactly where it's coming from. Yep, it's coming from here, and it actually is going up. Interesting. Because, oh, wait a minute, no. Oh, I don't know, hang on. I think it's, yeah, it's coming from up. I can feel it going in and then up this way. All right, so hopefully, now he said what we gotta do is clear out a good portion of dirt. So we're gonna do that. And he said you gotta put this hold the lever down here because you don't want it to snap while you're putting it in, and you got to put it kind of down and in. And this is kind of up and in, which is weird. Hope I'm getting this here. I'm trying to look and do this at the same time, but I don't want this thing to snap on my fingers. He said just kind of do that, like put it in there like that, and cover it back up so there's no daylight. See, look at that. That's what the damn thing did. Tore up my grass, bastard. Little shithead. Alright, so now we'll know where it is here. I'll pack it in and hopefully it'll not realize that the trap is there, but the hole's covered, and then he'll want to dig it up again. He was saying that, Chris was saying that they will come back to fresh holes that they've made. So if you can get a new one, that's the way to go. So, all right, I think that's it. We'll see. We'll have to check the trap in a couple days. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a couple days to sit there in the ground, and then hopefully we will catch something. And then if we do, I'll go ahead and film that, and hopefully that will solve the problem, because like I said, this is probably at least a half a dozen holes that this thing has created, and it's really pissing me off because it's digging up my new grass that I worked so hard to put in. And look how nice, oh, look at that, look how nice it looks. It's all green and stuff, right? I don't want it to get ruined, so we're gonna get rid of the little devil, and then hopefully they'll solve the problem. We'll see. Peace out.